Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today is probably going to be a bit of a shorter video, but I'm just going to jump into it real quick. Dragon Ball episode 110 was almost the perfect episode. And mind you, I do not review movies and shows that are not that. I mean, this is a very special episode because this is a new form being unveiled to a lot of audiences in America. I'm sure there's people in America that have a little idea of Ultra Instinct or don't even know what the fuck Ultra Instinct was until that episode. And it hurts me that they can't even get the fucking song right. I'm not one of the people that's like, take the Japanese version and leave it in the show, but I kind of wish they did, because the way they handled it with the English voice that they used, it's fucking horrible. Off key, it was fucking horrible. I feel like they half-assed it, like, because I'll admit, there's some songs that they get right with Dragon Ball Super, and then it's mostly in their outros, that the outros are horrible. Their outros are like, they give me a fucking headache to listen to. I love Dragon Ball, but Jesus, I feel like the people over at Funimation don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, it irks me, because I literally, when I know the episode's about to end, or as soon as it ends, I skip the outro. Even though some of the outros are very catchy and good in the Japanese version, you understand the tone that they're trying to convey. And then you listen to it in English and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I think you all should just keep the Japanese voices in here and just throw subtitles on here. That's honestly the best thing for them to do. Because I don't really complain about what the English does, because I get it, they're two different cultures, the English and Japanese. Different cultures are going to convey ideas differently. There's going to be biases in there depending on their culture. But it just irks me as a Dragon Ball fan that they just have the audacity to fuck that up and be like, man, this sounds really good. I'm going to put this in that moment. This song does not portray the moment at all. Not at all. And they fucking put it in there. And they're probably like, oh my god, the fans are going to love this. No, you dumbasses. This is why we watch the Japanese version first, to get an idea of what to expect. Because, I mean, a lot of people don't even watch the English version because, for one, they feel the Japanese is superior. From a point of view, yes. If you want to get Dragon Ball in probably its most authentic form, the Japanese way is to go. You just might as well watch it on Crunchyroll or something. You just might as well do it on there, because that's the most authentic way to watch Dragon Ball in the way it is supposed to be watched. But yeah, I know someone I think it was 2 days ago, they posted on YouTube, they took the scene with Goku and Jiren fighting each other after Goku achieves Ultra Instinct. And they literally just took out the English version of Ultimate Battle and threw in the Japanese version. So everything's English but the song. And I mean, it fit better, honestly. But I'm not usually a hater on this type of stuff. I just really wish they would look at the covers online to see what the fans actually like, personally. Covers, they're perfect. Like, they get the tone down for the song perfectly. There was one cover I was hoping Funimation would pluck off of YouTube and take it and put it into the show during that moment for when the English vocals were supposed to come on for the voice. But I mean, they didn't do it. Maybe I don't fully understand how much flexibility that they have in order to take stuff and use it. I feel like they should honestly be using the internet as a tool to make their art better, personally, because they have fans that they have to please, and if fans are not pleased, they're gonna quit watching. And we've already seen that with Dragon Ball Super. A lot of fans, including myself, it's hard to keep involved with Dragon Ball Super because, one, the animation was so rough. I feel bad for the animators over in Japan because they worked their asses off to produce that, but they barely have enough time to perfect it to a point where it's actually like watchable and it doesn't feel like a 3-year-old scraped it together. No offense, Japanese animators. I respect what you all do, and I wish you all got a lot more respect for what you all do over there. I hope you all do at one point really get the respect and money you honestly deserve and need for your art, but that day is not here, but I hope it comes one day for you guys. But anyway, though, between that and then how Dragon Ball drags on, and I will admit that the anime kind of dragged on because when you copy 2 movies we watched, like, what was it, like 2 years prior to the anime, we kind of already know what happens, and the show did not expand on really anything until the Resurrection F saga, when they kind of explained more about Super Saiyan Blue, which they vaguely explained it. I mean, we kind of got the explanation in the movie, but they kind of got to show how Goku and Vegeta got it, and they didn't really explain how they got it. They just kind of tapped into God power and got it. I mean, guess that makes sense, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video here though. My rant's pretty much done. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'll catch you all later. Deuces.